everybody, I'm James Cebulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it. And it should be a great matchup. The Heartlanders start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Fires it! Denies him on the play! Kansas City's got it against the boards. Quick feed to Andrea. Kansas City's got it along the wall. With the blast! Great glove save! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Kansas City's won the draw and they'll go to work. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Dishes it off. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Center feed, scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
The Mavericks were preaching getting off to a good start after the morning skate, Cheryl. I didn't think they were really going to follow through this quickly.
Well, you can't write up a better script in this one. I mean, just to start the game, you come out on fire and you silence the crowd. That's the way to get started.
Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. The Mavericks move the puck in the defensive zone. Kansas City's ready to go on the attack. Drives to the paint. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Receives the pass. Walsh is going to play it against the half wall. Here's a chance. Scores! They tied it up. And they are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Mavericks get a hold of the draw. Shot! Great save by Giannuzzi. Iowa's got the puck now. Moves it over to Calverley. Puts it on net. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot.
Wright's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Oh, and another quick stop. That opportunity's rejected.
Cotton's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Gains the zone from the right side. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. The Heartlanders move to the offensive zone. Kansas City's gained possession along the boards. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, blocker save, what a stop. The Mavericks have had their opportunities here in this first period, but are still trailing. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Picked up along the wall by Rabe. Takes a shot. Denies him.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Quick pass to Miura. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Kansas City's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Thrower. Quick shot! And turns aside the slapper with ease. Looks to set up at the point now. Slides the puck over. Driving right to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Takes the return feed. They have really got the cycle going now. Hands it to McCallum. Look at this, moving to the middle. Sends it over. Back and forth here in the offensive end. Another pass. Here's a shot. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Cotton's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Here's a shot. Oh, quick save. Giannuzzi's going to hang on for a whistle. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Hooks it away, great hand high. The Heartlanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Hovis. And that's a smart heads-up play by Matza. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off their stick. When they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg, it doesn't matter. But what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
The Mavericks take the lead after that last goal. Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You got to continue to push attack. There's way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Calverley's gaining momentum. Shot! Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Puck scooped up by Matza. Kansas City's on the attack. And that's turned aside by Giannuzzi. Takes the puck along the boards. Here he is in front. No room for that one to get through. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Kansas City's got control of it now from their own end. Scores!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Sox won the draw at center. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Iowa's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Cuts to the front. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Iowa's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Here's a chance. Fires it on net. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The Mavericks haven't been rewarded for all their scoring chances as they trail in the first. Iowa's taken possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Drives to the crease. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
What a glove save by Giannuzzi. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Kansas City's won the draw. Oh, great Great save by Giannuzzi.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to
Scores right on the doorstep. He passes on the rebound and puts it home.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Cutting to the slot. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
You kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Incredible. And look at this. We've got a brand new game now.
Well, comfortable lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck.
McCallum's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Denies him again. Denies him.
Well, a grade A scoring trend's taking
They
it.
score. A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Kansas City's got up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that's blocked. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. Here they come on the attack. Shot and makes the save. Kansas City's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Kansas City's got the puck against the half wall. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Fantastic save. Takes a shot. There's back-to-back saves.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Fires it. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it, but now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Takes it to the front. And that cares right off the mask. And he shuts the door again. Oh, he denies him again. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Big save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Iowa's got possession here in their own end. Giannuzzi's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Iowa's got the win off that draw. Honus carries the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance. Just gets enough to keep it out. Moves the puck over to Brand. Tosses it on to McPherson. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes it into the slot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Here he is in close. That goes off the mask.
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. As that jolts off the mask. He may be a little dizzy after that one.
And now it's grabbed by Nupke. Shot! Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
And sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
have gone up by 1 here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now. More jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase.
Scores!
Are you kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Puts it on net. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. You know that goaltenders have been taught to drop into that butterfly position and really try to cover a majority of the net, trying to make themselves as big as possible, James. But the shooter, guess what? They work on their accuracy, and this is pinpoint as it's buried home.
Kansas City's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. And that's knocked away by Nopke. Kansas City's in now. Passes it over. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And the long-range shot goes off target. Moves it to Sullivan. And that's poked away by Sorensen. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Feeds it over. The Mavericks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Andreev's got the puck. Taken by Matza. Shuts him down. Here's a chance. Denies him.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Takes a shot. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Moves it to Sullivan. Moves it quickly over to Nopke. Oh, glove save and a beauty. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Heartlanders take it along the wing. The Mavericks gain possession. Kansas City's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Morrison. Shot with the stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, and another save. Miura's got it in the defensive end. Moves inside. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Kansas City's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Mavericks win it. Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block. Centering pass. Couldn't complete the pass. Giannuzzi's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Kansas City's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Slides it across. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
You can put a couple of these shifts together. You have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Kansas City's got it in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick shot. Score! the puck through his own zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. There's a shot. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
McCallum's been having a fantastic night.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Mavericks are up by 1 here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
You know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a 1-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break up the pass. Takes the shot. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Mavericks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Kansas City's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
The Heartlanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Muir. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Unable to reach that one. Iowa's got the puck. McLean's taking it from his own end. Taken along the wall by Careau. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And he makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Puck is dropped. Quick shot. Just slide to the net. Iowa's got the puck. Busk's got the puck in his own zone. Directs it on over to Muir. Fires it on net. Too much congestion in front. Puck picked up by Careau. And now it's grabbed by Morrison. The Mavericks move it in. Passes it over. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the complete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the way.
Oh, my. Here's a chance. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Matz's lugging the puck. Kansas City's in on the offensive attack now. And he's got the answer for that one. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he avoids the poke all alone. And that one's stopped. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Won the draw inside his own end. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Iowa's looking to break out. Quick pass across to Calvary. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Oh, I
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Moves into the slot. Oh, a clutch save. There's a shot. Gets in front of it. The Mavericks are in transition. Fires it. Makes the save, but barely with that one. The Heartlanders will play it from the defensive zone. There's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck. Avoids the poke check. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Kansas City's gained possession.
Cotton's almost ready to get back on. The ice.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. The Mavericks kill off the penalty.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Cotton's won it off the face-off. Here's a shot. And he puts it into his own net. Iowa's not in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instincts, especially when there's so much time left.
The Heartlanders take it along the wall. Kansas City's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Cotton. Kansas City's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a chance. Great stop by Giannuzzi.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Kansas City's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that.
The Mavericks won the draw. And now it's over to Giroux. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Giroux. And he comes up with a stop there. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Giannuzzi. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Heartlanders win the draw. Slides it across to Smolik. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves around along the half wall. Right in the slot. Stones him in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Picked up along the boards by Miura. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Heartlanders played along the boards. The pass out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. They gain the zone from the left side. Oh, he had the answer on that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Kansas City still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. Puck grab by Hodes. Moves it to Walsh. Iowa's on the attack. Shot! He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Won the draw here in the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check by Smolik. Iowa's got it in their own zone. And he gives it over to Walsh. Pass back to the point. Stops him with a glove.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Cuts into the paint. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Calverley swooping in on the attack. He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
Handles the pass. Oh, Waffle force it to keep it out. Here's a shot. Oh, blocker save. Looking textbook there. Moves the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And another save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
And that shot dies in traffic.
Rosk's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting.
Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer.
The Mavericks have had more shots, more scoring chances here in the first, and yet they still find themselves trailing late in the opening frame. And he takes the feed. Stones him with the blocker. And he takes the feed. From center they get into the attacking area. Takes a shot, and that's broken up. Stopped by the goaltender.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save. Cotton's the leader of this team, James. They're getting flown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Slides the puck to McLean. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. The Mavericks carried along the wall. Iowa's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! And he had an answer with that save. The Mavericks have it now. Into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. A chance. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And there's a glove save on the play. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And he takes the pass. They go on the attack from the left side. Drives it to the crease. Iowa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. And he takes the dish. He scores! What a goal!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Unbelievable. And for any fan with a rally cap on right now, they're probably thinking, this is working.
Don't go to the bathroom. You never know if this comeback is going to be completed.
There's the buzzer. fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Scooped up along the wall by Sullivan. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. The Mavericks can't get discouraged here. They've had more shots on goal. They've been the better team so far, despite trailing in the second. Picked up along the wall by McLean. Puck scooped up by Walsh. The Heartlanders will play it in their own end. Quick shot! He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Sox gain possession inside the neutral zone. Here's a shot, and that banks off a stick. Grabbed along the board by Andrea. Drives to the sweet spot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Calverley stick handling in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Angles it over to Smolik. Blocked in traffic. Kansas City's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Big time stop.
Giannuzzi's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Cotton's won the draw and they're on the attack. Glove save! Quick reflexes! Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. And it's a quick pass to Matza. Sends the pass over. Takes the pass. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Look at this. They're really moving the puck around with the cycle. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save on the play. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes a shot. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Kansas City's got the puck in the defensive end. Circles back to center ice. And that's denied by Giannuzzi. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. The Heartlanders moving ahead.
Smolik's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Takes the feed at the point. To the front. Denies him.
Giannuzzi is able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Receives the pass.
Sox been putting on a passing clinic tonight, James. Eyes in the back of his head and just distributing it to the right place at the right time.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Heartlanders look to start the transition game. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. Taken along the wall by Andrea. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Kansas City's got one back. Now can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through to the net.
Moves it quickly over to Dubinsky. Poked away in the defensive end. Sullivan's got it along the boards. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Quick shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Kansas City's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. Iowa's got it into the offensive zone. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. To his teammate, and he makes the save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Kansas City's won the face-off. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Dubinsky's won it in their own end. Leip's moving it ahead. Great pass from off the right side. Fires it on net. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Steps inside. Iowa's got a hold of it along the wall. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. To the low slot. The Mavericks have the puck now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. That's gloved by Giannuzzi.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Over the line they come.
Special moment for a player or an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Drives to the paint! Oh, stick save and a beaut! They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Nupke's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a chance to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Mavericks have had multiple scoring opportunities, but they still trail in the second. The Heartlanders win the draw on their own end. And now he passes up to Calverley. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Giannuzzi is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Mavericks have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Kansas City's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turn that one aside. Kansas City's gained possession along the boards. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Scoops up the puck now. Through center along the wing. Here's a shot, and that goes off course off a body. The Heartlanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dumps it into the O-zone. Quick feed to Andreev. Kansas City's crossed the line and on the attack. Fires it. Gives them nothing in front.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck over. Here's a chance! Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Cotton's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick pass to Matza. On the attack along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Heartlanders have been handed 2 for interference. The Mavericks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Oh, what an insane stop by Giannuzzi.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Pass across to McCallum. Kansas City's ready to go on the attack. The Heartlanders will kill off a few extra seconds now. And they clear that puck. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Subs ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Andreev's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Shot! Iowa's got control of the puck. Tries to get it out of the zone. And they get it out. Sends it quickly to Andreev. Loses the coverage there. Slides it across. Picked up along the boards by Andreev. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Iowa's won the draw. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Cotton's got it against the boards. Snaps one here in the slot. Way too much congestion blocks that. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Dubinsky's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the draw here in their own end. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck's out of harm's way. The Mavericks gain possession along the wall. From the right side and up the middle. Puts it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Cotton's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, glove save by Giannuzzi. Dubinsky's side still shorthand. Here as they slide in for the face-off. Iowa's won the defensive zone draw. And they manage to clear it. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Andreev's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Kansas City's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Reid. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Cuts to the paint. Fantastic Fantastic save! Taken by Andreev. Sends a pass over. Back at the point, they set it up. And it's deflected off someone in front. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why he spends so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
The Mavericks finally show some life here, but it's still too much to not enough at this point.
Yeah, they've been out-battled, they've been outscored, and they've just been outplayed this whole game, but they've got to use that goal as a positive reset and just look forward.
Giannuzzi's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Kansas City's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Up along the wing. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to McCallum. Takes the feed. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. The Mavericks finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Across the line and on the attack. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Puck sent over to McCallum. Gains the zone from the right side. Handles the puck. Glove save. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Big time stop there. Puts another on the net. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Giannuzzi's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Mavericks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Moves it to Calvary. The Mavericks gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hortis. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Quick shot! Scores! Popping bottles for Selly.
What a shot! That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. Great patience by the shooter as the goaltender drops into the butterfly, but doesn't go glove hand, instead goes blocker side, stick side high. What a finish.
The Mavericks counter-strike here in the second, and Cheryl, they've got some life in them.
Yeah, they've created some momentum for themselves, and that's because they've just stuck with the game plan. They've held possession, and they're rewarded for it.
Moves with the puck in the corner. A centering feed! It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Dubinsky's won possession. The Heartlanders looking against the half wall. Lays out to block the shot. And he slides it quickly to Light. And now he moves it quickly to Sorensen. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Iowa's got possession of the puck. Sends it ahead to Sorensen. Here's a shot. Oh, it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Scooped up along the wall by Cotton. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Iowa's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it over to Goodser. Drives to the crease. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
And persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. He's in a high danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Kansas City's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Reed. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Andrea. Blocked in front. The Mavericks take it along the wall. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, this is a difficult save to make, and the shooter recognizes that it's not about how hard it is, but it's about how accurate it is as he beats the goaltender blocker side.
Puck picked up by McLean. Quick pass to Reed. Takes a shot, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he slides it quickly to Nutke. Moves the puck. Here he is, shot right in front. And now it's grabbed by Miura. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes it to the net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Passes over to Matza. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! Slides it diagonally to McLean. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. The Mavericks gain possession in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Too many bodies in the way. Here's the chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Bryant's going to play it from the back of the cage. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Fires it over. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with lead since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Heartlanders win the draw here in the neutral zone. Shot redirected off a stick. Kansas City's moving it up the ice. Here's a shot, and he stays that one with the glove. The Mavericks have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Iowa's got it in their own zone. Takes it into the slot. Kansas City's got the puck along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Light. Here's a short pass to Sock. Iowa's moving it into the offensive end. Fires it, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. And somehow he hangs on. Across the line, down the left wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Kansas City's going to play it from the corner. Here he is on the backhand. Denies him in close. And he takes the feed.
How
Goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Makes a move in front. That's blocked. Now a quick pass to Matza. And he takes the feed. Takes the shot. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a chance. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Giannuzzi. Driving right to the front. Oh, wow, another great stop.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Puck grab by Naki. And now he angles it across to Andreev. Chance in front. How did he stop that one?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Slides it over with pace to Hortis. Iowa's on the attack. Kansas City's got the puck. Moves it to Sullivan. Poked away by Smolik. Kansas City's ready to go on the attack. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Oh, and another save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Cutting to the front of the net. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Kansas City's gone up by one here late in period number 2.
Well, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this.
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Moves inside! Oh, a clutch save! The Heartlanders will play from the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, it stays out! He got a piece of that one. Gains the zone through center. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. The Heartlanders are on the attack. Puts it on net. Misses a golden opportunity there.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Puck scooped up by Matze. And makes the save. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Iowa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Miura. Tries it to the crease. Wide. And that shot gets caught in traffic. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Caro's gaining momentum. The Mavericks played along the wing. Takes a shot, and it goes right off his bucket.
That's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
The Heartlanders get a hold of the puck. McLean's taking it from his own end. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Iowa's moving it along the wing. And he takes the pass. And a great save. And now it's to Caro. From the left side, they gain the zone. Skates to the crease. Big time stop. Grabs the puck in the corner. Flips it up the net. Denies it again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Heartlanders win the draw here in their own end. Takes the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused, because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. And the puck dies with the trapper save. There's another consecutive save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Kansas City's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. The Heartlanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Calverley. Gains the zone along the right wall. Back to the point it goes. Denies him on the play. Kansas City's got the puck along the boards. The Mavericks will play it in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Andreev. Iowa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Takes the feed up ahead. And he takes the dish. Scores and threes the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Iowa's probably thinking right now, let's just give the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy league, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
McPherson stick handling in his own zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Quick shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Heartlanders take possession off the faceoff. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sends the pass over. There's a shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Quick feed to Brand. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Kansas City's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Mavericks had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game. They've dominated the play in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of translating it into offense.
Drives to the sweet spot. Turns that one away. Quick pass to Andreev. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. Iowa's got it from behind the net. The Heartlanders cross the line and gain the zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Kansas City's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Kansas City's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James.
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
The Heartlanders gain control of the puck. Feeds it across the ice to Smolik.
Giannuzzi's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Here we go, odd-man rush here. And that doesn't reach the net. Here's a short pass to Calverley. Grabbed along the boards by Suck. Slides the puck to Walsh. The Heartlanders carried along the wall. With the stop. Kansas City's got the puck. Caro's got it in the defensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Giannuzzi. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Mavericks have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Kansas City's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Long jam in front. That's broken up. With the blast. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And they win the defensive zone face-off. And he feeds it down to Smolik. Takes it from the right side. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Nucky. Slides it up to Cotton. Slides it back to the blue line. Passes it over. It's stopped by the goaltender. Kansas City's got it, and they're on the attack. Spectacular save on the play. Tries to feed it over to Ray. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Slides it quickly to Caro. The Mavericks move to the offensive zone. Denies him!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Pritzer's moving the puck through his own zone. Iowa's got it along the wall. The Mavericks have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, what a save by Giannuzzi. Shot, and that goes off a player in front. Takes the pass. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Taken along the wall by Caro. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Andrieff's won the draw. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Back to the blue line. Off the mask, and he keeps it out. The Heartlanders are in transition.
Potass is driving offense tonight. I mean, he certainly does most of the time, but tonight is an exception. A multi-point night, creating every time the puck's on his stick, he's a threat.
The Mavericks need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck up to Sullivan. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Receives the pass. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here's a shot. Shuts him down. The Mavericks have it now. Slides the puck across to Andreev. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One-goal game now.
Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
The Mavericks take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save in front. And that's blocked from someone in front. Slides the puck over. Slides it across. Drives to the paint. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Iowa's got the win off that draw. Looks to pass it to Smith. Here they come. Coming to the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Wow, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Mavericks look hungry out there, and look at the way they're playing right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've had a great game, James, and all the underlying metrics would indicate that they should be ahead in this one. So a product of them possessing the puck, they're able to capitalize, and they get this game equal.
Miura's lugging the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Kansas City's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed from off the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Kansas City's got the puck against the boards. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
The Mavericks are in the enviable position of playing with the lead here in this first half of the third period after that goal.
And I really like the style they've had to their game here, James. They've dominated in terms of possession time because of the reads they've made off one another. They've been patient with the puck, they haven't panicked, and they've looked to attack at the right times.
Nucky's got the puck in his own zone. Matza's got it through center. Sends it in front, and that's deflected off someone in front. Shuts him down.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Picked up along the boards by Matza. Dishes it off. Turned aside with a glove by Giannuzzi. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Mavericks have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. The Heartlanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And the defenders come up with the puck. The Mavericks will play it through the neutral zone. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Walsh. Here's a chance. Big time glove save. Moves it to Carreau. Cuts into the paint.
incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Andreev's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that's blocked in traffic. And there's the save. Moves it quickly over to Sorensen. Fires it. And then got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. A chance in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Dubinsky's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Makes the save. He scores! And he completes the hat-trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Iowa's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer, and they've got to continue on, continue to press, and contribute more.
Dished on over to Dubinsky. From the right side, they gain the zone. To the front! They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Taken by Thrower. Sends a pass over. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on this park.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Kansas City's got some fight in them tonight. Here we go, all tied up in the third.
Yeah, these games are great, James, especially when they go back and forth right into the third period. And finally, they're taking advantage of the puck possession that they've had and cashing in on some opportunities.
And there's the save. Feeds the puck to Goodser. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Kansas City's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Comes up with the stop. Quick feed to Dubinsky. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes the feed. Slides it on over to Dubinsky. Cuts to the paint. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Goodser. Gains the zone from the right. Passes it over. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Kansas City's looking to break out. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Kansas City's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Just gets enough to keep it out.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Puck picked up by Smolik. And he slides it quickly to Calvary. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Morrison. Cotton's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Careau. Inside his own end, moves the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Heartlanders gain the zone. Handles the pass. Can't get it to go. Picked off by Nucky. Into the offensive end now. Sends it over. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Brands won the draw there on the attack. Chance on the deflection. Made the stop on the play. Lets the wrister fly. Oh, and it's another save on the play. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Mavericks get a hold of the puck along the boards. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Quick pass to forward. Another pass. Oh, that was intercepted. Caught a good read on it. Picked up against the glass. Fed over to Moran. Moves it over to the corner. Moves the puck. Here's the shot. Right of the net there. And they'll skate it out of the zone. To the low slot. Kansas City's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Borchardt. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Off the outside of the iron. Giannuzzi's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The centerman glide into position. Iowa's got a hold of the puck. Through center. Takes the feed at the back end. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Puts it on net. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Kansas City's picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, and how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
Blocked in traffic. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. The Heartlanders take it across the blue line. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Kansas City's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he slides it quickly to Sorensen. Quick shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And now it's grabbed by Hano.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Mavericks jump in. One-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Kansas City's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Gets it over to Nupke. Here's a short pass to Morrison. And he takes the feed. Takes the shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? There's another great save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. I can't believe the time he had to walk into that one, James. He just lets it rip, slap shot, low stick side, beats the goalie clean.
And they win that draw at center. Passes it over to Walsh. Shot! Oh, quick save! Kansas City's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, look at this chance! Oh, what a save in front! Scooped up along the wall by Cotton. Puck grab by Walsh. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Tries to the crease. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Nopke. The Mavericks will play it from the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. To the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Hano's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Caro. Now a quick pass to Nopke. Here's an opportunity. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Great reach by Cotton. The Mavericks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Big time stop there. Moves it up. Slides it across to Andrea. Fires it on net. Stops him with a glove. And the goaltender grabs that one. For a whistle to try to slow The Mavericks have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Kansas City's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Turned aside with the glove by Giannuzzi. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. A critical draw here. The Mavericks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a great save! The Heartlanders play it along the boards. Shots off the glove! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Heartlanders win it. And he takes the pass. And he catches that one with the glove. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Kansas City's going to start with the puck in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And now he tries to get it across to Sullivan. Takes the feed. Giannuzzi's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Kansas City's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. The Mavericks win the draw. Comes up with the stop. Iowa's got possession of the puck. The Heartlanders will play it in their own end. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Sullivan's gained the line and on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And he takes the dish. The Mavericks have the puck now. With some open space at center. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And that's denied by Giannuzzi. scooped up by Smolik. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Fires it, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Mavericks take it along the wing. Here they come on the attack. Calverley stick handling in his own zone. Kansas City's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Iowa's taken possession in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Calverley. The Heartlanders played along the boards. Kansas City's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Morrison. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Takes the feed from the left side. The Heartlanders take it along the wall. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Mavericks win the draw. Passes on over to Careau. Moves into the slot. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by Hano. Taken by Light. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Kansas City's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabbed in the open ice by Careau. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Rave. Quick feed to Light. Through pass ahead. Sends the pass over. Denied by the goaltender. Nupke's got it in the defensive end. Puts it on net. Huge stop by Giannuzzi. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Denied by the goaltender. Up along the wing. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Shuts him down. Mats is moving the puck through his own zone.
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and Kate play safe.
Shot! Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
The Mavericks are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Puck picked up by Thrower. Quick shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Takes a shot. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. Kansas City's got a hold of it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up, they'll want possession.
Andrius won the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Sullivan. Great heads-up play with the stick by Smolik. Here's a shot! Score!
Really pays off, doesn't it, James? And you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Takes a shot. Oh, spectacular stop there. City's on the attack. A chance in front, and that's blocked. It's in the back of the net. They score, and that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Shot! Denies him on the play. The Mavericks gain control of the puck. Takes the pass. Looks to get the puck over to Sullivan. Fires it on net. Fantastic save! There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports. Get your overtime picks in, because they are ready to drop the puck. Tension, anticipation, it's all happening. It's overtime. Score!